it's Tess. What's up? We got another video drop for you today, and I have a super exciting announcement. I graduated! I'm so happy, guys. Sorry for all the theatrics, but yes, I graduated from UTSA. I graduated magna cum laude with a BA in International Affairs. Every year I was able to maintain, well, each semester I was able to maintain at least a 3.9 GPA with honors and the Dean's List every single semester of my college career. And finally I have graduated. I am so happy, and I wanted to share it with you guys today. When I was 18 years old, I walked away from school to chase one dream, and that was professional wrestling. That was everything to me. Wrestling wasn't just something that I did, it was my entire identity. And I didn't really believe that I could be good at anything else. I still remember this moment. There was a girl in a company that I used to work for. She told me, "I'm here and you're here, and that's because I have a college degree." And at the time, I think that it hit me harder than I probably wanted to admit. On the outside, I kind of shrugged it off, but inside, it made me wonder, well, is she right? What if wrestling is all that I'll ever be good at? Then there was this day, fast forward, I remember I got called into my Lieutenant Colonel Ball's office, the PMS at the time. Master Sergeant Ream and Captain Kobos were also sitting there. And at this moment, I was the top of my class, but I was the only MS3 that hadn't contracted yet. So they pulled me into the office and they wanted to know why. And I told them the truth. If there's one thing ROTC taught me, it's all your cards on the table, honesty first. And that conversation, it changed everything for me. I remember Master Sergeant Ream, the man who never smiled, the man that could take something and find a way to improve it in anything. He looked at me and he said, "You, Tessa, you would make a phenomenal officer." And I will never forget those words. Captain Kobos, who was sitting right next to him, he told me something that I'll carry with me to this day. He said, "The best way to make decisions in life is to mitigate regret." And oof, that has stuck with me like a compass in my life ever since. How do I make decisions? If I can't make a decision, what is going to mitigate regret in my life, in my mind? So ROTC gave me something that I never expected. It gave me a family. It gave me confidence. It gave me friends outside of the professional wrestling world. It taught me that I could lead, that I could grow, that even outside of wrestling, I had the ability to make an impact on other people's lives. And I realized for the first time that I am not just a wrestler. I am so much more than that. And it makes me reflect a little bit. I think back to a seminar with Lieutenant Colonel Lisa Jaster. Everything that she stands for in the military, her resilience, her integrity, her strength, that's what I want to carry into wrestling and into my own life. Everything that she is in the Army, I want to be in professional wrestling. She reminded me that who you are at the core will always matter more than what you do. Sometimes God, He doesn't take us on the straight road. He puts us on back roads, detours, challenges to prepare us for what's ahead, for what's next in life. Professional wrestling, that's what I do, but it's not who I am. And that realization has given me peace. It's given me purpose. I can officially say that I get to graduate magna cum laude with my degree in global affairs from the University of Texas at San Antonio. But this moment, it's not just about walking across a stage. It's about every setback that made me question if I was enough. It's about proving that your identity doesn't have to be limited to a singular box. For me, wrestling is always going to be a part of who I am, but it's not all that I am. And if there's one thing this journey has taught me, it's that we are all capable of becoming more than what's expected of us, and sometimes even more than what we've expected of ourselves. So it might sound silly, but if you're sitting there doubting yourself, wondering if you can start over, wondering if it's not too late, I promise you it's not. Your path may not look like everyone else's. Mine sure didn't, but that's the beauty of it. That's your superpower. I'm so grateful, I'm so humbled, and I'm so ready for whatever comes next, because this isn't just the finish line. This is just the beginning.